Dear students, a warm welcome to all of you. I'm your mentor Stanish Kill. Before we begin our today's tutorial, let me give you some basic instruction. All that we are going to learn today is from this wonderful book Speak English with Stanish Kill. This book is available on all the online platforms and top-notch bookstores. You can find the link of this book in the description area. It is my strong suggestion that after watching each video, please refer to this book for detailed explanation and more examples. Remember, you are not watching a movie or a web series. Follow the golden rule. Don't go for the lunch until you have not digested your breakfast. Clear your concept first. Then only move to another video and accordingly to a new chapter. The book and the video is made in a chronological way, referring to as chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, so on and so forth. Please follow the continuity rule and strictly no overlapping. And for our online course, kindly WhatsApp us at 9136 702 777. I repeat, 9136 702 777. So friends, if you are prepared now with the ground rule, then let's dive into the learning with complete excitement. Welcome to chapter number 4. Pronoun. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun. Why do we use pronoun? Because without a pronoun, the sentence becomes repetitive and drag. Hence, to add beauty to the communication, we use a pronoun. Let us understand the importance of pronoun in a sentence with an example. My friend Santosh is speaking about the legendary actor Shri Amitabh Bachchan. In one sentence, he will use pronoun and in the other, he won't. Hear it for yourself. In sentence A, Santosh will read the whole sentence without using any pronoun. Amitabh Bachchan is a great actor. I like Amitabh Bachchan acting in the movie Agnipath. Amitabh Bachchan is not just blessed with great acting skills, but Amitabh Bachchan is also blessed with a towering personality, baritone voice and a great attitude. Amitabh Bachchan has 2 children. Amitabh Bachchan's son Abhishek Bachchan is also an actor. And in this slide, Santosh will read the whole sentence using pronoun. Amitabh Bachchan is a great actor. I like his acting in the movie Agnipath. He is not just blessed with great acting skills, but he is also blessed with towering personality, baritone voice and a great attitude. He has 2 children and his son Abhishek Bachchan is also an actor. That is the job of a pronoun, to make sentence sound more fluid. Communication process. Before understanding pronoun in detail, let us understand the process of communication. Communication is only possible when there is a speaker, a listener and the spoken about. In this slide on the right hand side, we see 3 boys, blue color, red color and green color. The blue color boy name is Sonu, red color boy name is Monu and the green color boy name is Tonu. Sonu is the speaker, Monu is the listener and Tonu is the spoken about. In communication, there are 3 possibilities. The speaker can speak about himself or herself. The speaker can speak about the listener. And the speaker can speak about anything in the world. Which means Sonu can speak about himself, or Sonu can speak about Monu, or Sonu can speak about Tonu or anything in the world. Moving on, let us understand different types of pronoun. To begin with, let's start with personal pronoun. As the name suggests, personal pronoun are associated with different types of speaker. For first person, the speaker, the personal pronoun in singular form in subject format will be I, and in object format will be me. Now if you are wondering what is subject and object, then I'll request you to kindly refer to chapter number 1, the sentence. I've already explained you there about subject and object. Moving on. In plural form, it will be we in subject and us in object format. For the second person, the listener, in singular form, it will be you in the subject format and once again you in the object format. In plural, it will once again be you and you for both subject and object format. And in case of the third person or the spoken about, the personal pronoun in singular format will be he in subject format and him in object format, she in subject format, her in object format, it in subject format, it in object format, and in plural form, they in subject format and them in object format. Moving on. Possessive pronoun. The job of a possessive pronoun is to establish ownership or possession. In this slide, we see two dogs are fighting with each other because they both believe that a piece of cake belonged to them. For subject pronoun I, the possessive pronoun is mine. For subject pronoun you, the possessive pronoun is yours. For subject pronoun he, the possessive pronoun is his. For subject pronoun she, the possessive pronoun is hers. For subject pronoun it, the possessive pronoun is its. For subject pronoun we, the possessive pronoun is ours. For subject pronoun they, the possessive pronoun is theirs. Moving on. Reflexive pronoun. As the name suggests, a reflexive pronoun is the mirror image of the subject. Reflexive pronoun only acts as an object and require interaction between the subject and the object. You can see it through the visual from the famous movie Amar Akbar Anthony, where Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is speaking to his own image. That's a reflexive pronoun. For subject I, the reflexive pronoun is myself. For subject you, the reflexive pronoun is yourself. For subject he, the reflexive pronoun is himself. For subject she, the reflexive pronoun is herself. For subject it, the reflexive pronoun is itself. For subject we, the reflexive pronoun is ourself. For subject you, the reflexive pronoun is yourself. For subject they, the reflexive pronoun is themselves. Moving on. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun is used when two or more subjects reciprocate with each other. There are two reciprocal pronouns, each other and one another. Each other is used when there are two subjects and one another is used when there are more than two subjects. On the slide on right hand side you see a girl and a boy. Now the name of the girl is Babita and the boy name is Avinash. Avinash loves Babita and Babita loves Avinash. But rather than saying Avinash loves Babita and Babita loves Avinash, we say Avinash and Babita love each other. And that is how we make our sentence more precise and better. The second pronoun is one another. We wished Happy New Year to one another. So rather than taking everybody's name, we just simply say one another. And that's it. By using this pronoun, we make the sentence sound more apt. Moving on. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun describes the noun clearly and gives more information about it. If you see the image on the right hand side where Mr. Yash Birla, Mr. Shekhar Bajaj and Mrs. Kalpana Munshi are awarding me for the best storyteller contest, if my student show this image to one of his friends and say the man who is being awarded is my English teacher. So here the relative pronoun who is adding meaning to the noun man, and that is the job of a relative pronoun. The most commonly used 5 relative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which and that. Moving on. Demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun points out singularity or plurality and the distance of the person, things, etc. There are 4 types of demonstrative pronoun: this, that, these and those. Let us understand this. When Salman Khan is standing just close to his car, he says, "This is my car," because the physical proximity is very close. But when Salman Khan is standing at a distance to his car, then he says, "That is my car," because now the physical proximity is at a distance. But when the subjects are plural beyond one, then we use demonstrative pronoun these and those. So everybody knows that Salman Khan have two brothers, Arbaz Khan and Sohail Khan. So when he is beside them, to introduce them, he says, "These are my brothers." But when his brothers are at a distance, he says, "Those are my brothers." So he used these when he is in close proximity, and he used those when he is at a distance. So this and that is used for singular subject. These and those are used for plural subject. So with this, we come to an end to our pronoun chapter. Friends, you did a splendid job. You are moving towards your goal. Keep it up. It is my responsibility to make good educational videos for you. But it is also your responsibility to encourage my work. How? By sharing, liking, following, commenting and subscribing my channel. See you in the next chapter. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.